Anime Vanguards has updated, and you might notice that I am not in the lobby. That is because they made a change that my friend pointed out to me, and I just want my first reactions to it to see how it changes my avatar. Loading in, and oh my God. My torso! Disgusting. Alright, well, if you don't know, Anime Vanguards is on, what's it called? R14. What the hell is happening? But if you don't know, Anime Vanguards switched to R15, R14, I don't know what it is exactly, because Roblox gives more money to games that are on R15 or R14, whichever one. So AV switched to that. AV also switched to these borders, and I'm gonna be honest, these kind of suck. I'm going to turn on some of these sound effects, but to look at the update log, we got 3 new units: Hakari, I guess Maharaga, and Higuruma. I already read through a lot of them. There's also a whole bunch of Memorias. The main guy is, of course, Hakari, which you get from the raid. He's Passion Element. And you get, what's his face? Maharaga from the Rift. And I don't know how you get Higuruma. You get Higuruma from the raid shop. Main thing is a raid. Let me equip a decent team. I don't like some of these. I do not like the Damascus pattern. All right, let's equip whatever the highest DPS. Dude, I cannot get over this zesty ass walk. All right, that's dungeons. Raid shop. Here's Hakari, my guy. You can also get Gojo's Memoria from here. Playing card, probably to evolve. Play a card to evolve Hakari. And Toji is back on the menu. I did not shiny hunt him the first time, and I am so sad because of it. But now I can shiny hunt him. Let's go into this. I'm assuming that the last stage is going to be a EX stage or like some super difficult stage that you need multiple people with, but I'm sure that's going to be a breeze. You know, I am a little bit late to the update. That's because I was stuffing my fat face with sushi, which was pretty good. Oh, I have like nothing on because I was macroing. I don't know how much HP these guys have. Hopefully the next stage pops. You know, these guys are coming out with 97,000 HP, probably less on these guys. I'm gonna be honest, the Naruto team might be meta here. Let me see. Hopefully, oh, dude, I'm just barely missing enough for Gojo versus Sukuna. I think I'm just gonna put Gojo versus Sukuna down immediately right here. They just one-shot everything, and then these guys over here, I'm sure my Alucard can handle them. Alucard one-shots. It is only the first stage. Hopefully it gets a little bit harder, but I have very little doubts. Or no, I have a lot of doubts, actually. Honestly, as long as the Naruto team doesn't come back into the meta just to clear this stage quickly, I'm happy. Oh, there's a field guide. What is this?
The draw. Every wave you clear deals 1 card.
I don't think this is relevant right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. I am a gambling master, especially when it comes to cards. I tried playing Balatro, but I didn't because I didn't like the game. But, you know, I know a little bit about cards. I know a little bit. All right, well, I pop up on YouTube for a quick second, and I see Nag streaming the update. Is it over? I don't know. Balake is also streaming it, but, like, who knows, man? It's weird. It's really weird seeing Nag stream. Last time he streamed has been like months, and he streamed on Twitch too, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if he's live on Twitch. According to the devs, they're only going to be releasing old maps. Or no, they're not going to be making any new maps for the next couple of updates in, what's it called? In preparation for the anniversary event. What, like, because apparently that's going to be like the biggest thing ever. Biggest thing ever. And honestly, I think it's kind of lazy, but it also really depends on how big the anniversary event's going to be. Fair enough, I'm sure that a lot of the budget does go into the maps, because, you know, some of the maps are pretty nice looking and made by Auric, one of the best map makers, but it's very strange. Oh yeah, also this update was cut into parts apparently, as they weren't able to finish the battle pass unit, like the singular battle pass unit, because apparently they're going to do one battle pass unit, but they weren't able to finish all of the content, so they're going to be splitting it up for next Friday, where next Friday should have, I think, 3 Memorias, like familiars, and the new battle pass unit, of course. They did put a sneak for the battle pass unit, and it did look very nice. But hey, it's nice that they didn't delay by a week, because I don't think I could have handled another delay from one of these games. Just looking at my spine, dude, that just doesn't seem right. And me standing like this, me standing like this is the most horrendous looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I gotta equip some sort of cosmetic to cover it up. I have wrists, and it's just so disgusting looking. Send that to my editor to see what he thinks about it. Something to mention, by the way, 5-minute stages. So there's no chaos mode. So these stages are genuinely taking 5 minutes per. Reckless Gambler Cheated Death. Who do you think you are? All right, stage 3. I should probably start making my macro already, because I'm sure When we get to stage 4, that's just going to be the wonderful, joyous thing full of whimsy and greatness. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be clear 500 stages for the pity for Hakari or some BS. Oh, I'm just checking in right now. I do have a 10% chance of getting Yuruma here. Seems pretty nice. Maybe I get lucky. I don't know if I'll go for a shiny. I looked at the update logs and oh, Maharaga's out. Please do damage. I hope you do keep doing damage. I'm doing a little bit of damage. I have multiple elements on my... No, I don't. I have 3 curses, a passion, and an unbound, and my only DPS. Yeah, okay. Give me a manipulator. Quickly. Explode! I don't think it did any damage. Does she do damage? She's done no damage. Uh-oh. Am I going to need, like, more... What's it called? Not more elements. Am I going to need more attack... If I, like, keep attacking him with different elements that aren't cursed, right? Cursed or cosmic. Then, I mean, it's doing damage. Very little damage, but it's doing damage. Just, like, one more ult pop, please. One more pop. Now I got this. Easy. I'm guessing the last person to attack him, he becomes immune to that type of attack. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, sweet. Let me go back to lobby, and I'm going to craft a team. I'm going to be honest, I think the Naruto team is going to work. I'm going to be real, I think the Naruto team is going to work here. Just let me check the reward. Dude, the running. 5% chance for Hakari. That's where you get Hakari. Maharaga is going to be so nice to fight. I can't wait on that one, because I'm sure it's like 50 times harder as well. Honestly, what if I swap her with genuinely anyone else? No. Only the first... I didn't even read what that says. But hey, there's the hand mechanic that I was talking about. 500,000 on placement. How joyous. Oh, I don't have memorias and I don't have traits. But never mind, I do. Oh, never mind, I don't. All right. Why did it count? Wait, is it bugged? Whatever. I think I'm going to put Gojo vs Sukuna down right here just so he gets a whole bunch of coverage. And then I'll set these guys to auto upgrade. Should be good. AV is promoting gambling in the bottom left, I think. High roll. Sequentials. Oh, I got a full stack. Strips the Divine General's immunity for 1 full wave. That seems pretty good. I think I'm going to keep that because I think I can't discard one of them. I'm going to be real. I don't know how to gamble at all. I don't know how to play cards. I don't even know, like... I'm not even sure what it says here. Oh, Maharaga's out. It's only wave 10, but Maharaga is out. All right. Hopefully the thing works. Oh, I don't think this guy's going to work how I want him to now. He's just not going to work how I want him to. I'm going to keep him undispared. Oh, there's Maharaga moving at light speed over here. So the last element to attack him is what he gains immunity to. So you need a constant stream of a different element here. Why did his range just decrease? Oh, because never mind, I'm stupid. His range decreased because that's part of his passive. There you go. Now I can get Gojo, or I can get Sukuna here. Get the binding vows that I need, and I'll play the full stack just to remove his immunity, which should mean I do a lot of damage, right? Because he's no longer immune. Okay. The wave passed immediately, so it didn't really even count at all. I just gotta get side characters to constantly attack these and hope that my Sukuna can get in an attack. He also just doesn't have Monarch, right? That's another thing. And there's another Maharaga on the field. And I'm gonna have to learn how to play cards. I think I get it. I only get one part of this, right? I get this high roll stuff. I'm going to try to get a high roll. That is what I'm going to try to do. Because that seems simple. And if I get both of them, we're golden. If I can get a 3 and a 7, I think. A 3, a 7. What is that? Oh, gambling. I love gambling. Get this away. I need a 3, a 7, and a 9 for Deadeye. A 3, 7, and 9 Deadeye. If you don't get what's happening right now, I'm so sorry. Probably. I'm gonna have to do a TikTok on this later, guaranteeing to explain this. A Monarch 9, you're not real. Come on. One more wave pass, let it be good. 14. Oh, give me 10. 3. I don't need 3. Dude, I love gambling in Anime Vanguard. I think I'm gonna have to do this with people. Like, if someone understands how to do this, I think that would be, like, great. Choose Gojo. Oh, a 10! Discard. Sequential. I can give one of my units fortune. I can give my Nami fortune. Is that permanent? I don't think that's permanent. That is so garbage if that's not permanent. That is so garbage if it's not permanent. Dude, this Maharaga just doesn't die. I'm gonna have to do this with people. And I just discarded something I needed. Let me check something. Obviously, I'm not going to beat this, right? Does she keeps it? Never mind. I don't need people. If I can get the thing, but instead of evens, it's odds, I can give one of my units Monarch. I just need a 5, please. Just 1 5. Dude, this isn't fair. The Maharaga is slowly keeping up. Oh my god. If I could somehow get a solar 5 before this guy kills me. Oh my god. What even is that if I get a solar 5? I roll odd a single suit. Claims the odd half of the gambler's buff. Oh, I got it, I think. Grant Monarch. I'm gonna wait until the last second just in case I get a solar 5. Because if I get a solar 5 and I get the... Oh, no, it's not solar. I can give one of my units Monarch. I can give Sukuna Monarch. Dude, this is sick. This game was actually kind of fun. 12. Nah, I don't think I'm getting it. I'm just gonna give it to Sukuna. Having a Monarch is just huge. Thankfully, I understand it now. Thankfully, it's very simple once I got it, but I can restart here. I think I have another hand right here. If I can get a 7, then also, why don't I have Monarch anymore? What was that noise? I think someone followed me on my Twitch and it alerted me. Don't include that. So, it doesn't appear I have my Monarch that I graciously got last turn. I don't know what's up with that. I thought you kept everything. So it's 1 to 14. So that just ruined everything. I can't, what's it called? It's not carrying over my Monarch. That really sucks. Like, that really sucks that it doesn't carry over the Monarch. I think that solidifies that I do absolutely need, what's it called? A team for this. It's the first, no. I thought the unit would keep their trait or whatever, but apparently it's the first unit you put down keeps their traits, memorias, and stuff like that, which I guess, fair enough. I should be mollywopping this guy, or everyone else in this lobby. I am the greatest anime Vanguards player alive. I'm just smoking whoever first place is. I'm probably gonna have to do that with people. That's gonna be great. Maybe I can get some people from my guild. 1.65 billion HP. A little easy. Yeah, a lot of people. I think it's a lot easier. I also just got word that Norway just beat Brazil 2-1, so I'm a little pissed. It's because of that stupid guy with that one terrible song. It was like, World Cup, everybody jump. Made Brazil claim that song, and that's why they lost. I am pissed. Where are codes? I forgot about these. Power, oh, okay. Of love. That means Utah is probably coming soon. EE part 1. BP soon. All right. And the worst part is that, yeah, you can't even buy Hakari, so you're forced to do that. All right, let's see how good AV's matchmaking is. All right, so I have been searching for like 2 minutes now, and it hasn't found anyone, and there's no cancel raid button, which is another nice feature. So AV has a wonderful matchmaking system, is what I've come to terms with. And a turn of a new revelation, I've been giving the news that Luffy is actually pretty decent. So I'm going to use Luffy. I'm going to put him down first so that he gets Monarch and his Memoria, which I didn't equip because why would I? Do I even have Monarch on Luffy? Please do not tell me. Okay, that scared me. What does Luffy's Memoria even do? I don't check these Memorias. Alright, I should be fine. Alright, this time, I'm gonna win. Let me replace Albedo with Sprint. Not Newswagon. I thought about it, and I already have Alucard. Why would I need Newswagon? Could do Katakuri, but he also slows. I'm trying to think who would be decent at doing damage. I think Katakuri might be good. 50% slow and constantly attacks. I'm just gonna bring in Katakuri and join that guy that invited me. I guess not. All right, now I'm gonna win. Now that I know what to do and how to do it, and I'm so dumb, I brought Katakuri when Luffy, a water type. Impeccable. Gonna put Luffy down here. Luffy might just be the meta for this because he does also have the transformation. I wonder how the transformation counts towards the what's it called, the Maharaga guy. I've gotten some pretty decent suits here. I'm probably gonna go for a odd. I'm getting pretty lucky, decently. 3. I've gotten 3 of a pair. I think that's what it's called. If I can get, no, that's a 4, not a 3. I wish it was bigger because this is tiny, man. 4. No, now a 12. I don't need a 12. Almost everything's maxed out. But yeah, I should be able to just like into Luffy, right? And this does a little bit of damage, I think. Oh, full evens. If I get full evens, that gives me fortune, but it's like I don't need fortune. See, that's a good one. I think I gotta turn off auto skip waves because I'm hard managing everything here. I have a 7, 9. If I can get an 11, it's way too spread out. Oh, and I just used ult instead of transformation on accident. I think he's working. If I can get 200, that gives me enough for a nuke. Oh, dude, I'm so close. Wait, I'm actually so close to getting something decent here. 7. If I could get... No, it's way too far. I gotta move these guys as well. Wait, I'm getting good damage off with Luffy. Luffy does seem to be the strat. I just need these guys to, like, on attacking. No, they're gonna... Damn. I gotta escape. I gotta escape and replace these guys here. Or I don't even have enough money to replace them. I don't even have enough money. There, I got it. Finally. I think I'm gonna discard this or discard again. Like, I just need a 5. If I could get a 5, then if I get a 5, then I can get the uneven, and then I could put called Monarch on Gojo versus Sukuna. But dude, that's just such a gamble. I wish you kept the buffs. That would be so cool if you kept the buffs. No, it's fine. Luffy thankfully does so much damage. It does suck that I have to play with, what's it called mode on? No auto skip on. I think it might be, like, I think it's just better with players. Oh, wow, it literally says it right here. Okay. I don't think, I was gonna say that you could probably gift cards, but yeah. All right, Maharaga is the only guy out. I forgot to put down the units that I need to put down. This is doable, thankfully. It takes a really long time. I'm gonna have to do this with people. It really sucks that I can't cheese this solo. I wish I could cheese this solo, but that's just how that works. And I'm just not drawing the card that I need to draw. The cards that I need to draw. Yeah, why is this guy moving so fast? Come back. Yeah, gotta replace these guys because they have 0 range for some reason. Oh, I got a 5. Let me end here. I should be able to do this and sequential. Grant Monarch. I'm going to put this guy right here. And this guy now should have Monarch. All right, it's definitely going a lot better now. Thankfully, I'm going to just use... I'm going to set these guys back on. I'm not even using Hakari. How useless he's been to me so far. The last boss. This should be beatable. Should. I got to choose a moment where he's not immune to Luffy, right? Oh, he's immune to Luffy. When he's not immune to Luffy, like now, pop my ults, pop everything. Actually, I didn't want to use this. Yeah, should be good now. I think I should be good. By the way, my History Strongest doesn't have Monarch because I put it on my Gojo versus Sukuna, so that's great that it doesn't share. But nah, it should be complete. I just gotta do this and every once in a while swap it, but it is soloable. If I have one more unit type that attacks pretty quickly, it should be a lot better. It really sucks that Katakuri's water and so is Luffy, so they count towards the same element that Maharaga can adapt to. But yeah, it should be good. This takes forever. This genuinely takes forever. Sweet! I beat it solo. I can finally play it with other people. This game mode sucks. Let me swap out Katakuri with like set that can chase or at the bare minimum hit from around the map. Maybe? I was gonna say, what's his face? This guy right here. Do I have any other nature at all? I don't think I do. Nature or fire? Think I'm gonna use Madara. Get a free maxed out unit? Surely that's a good option. Surely. I could also just bring Naruto, right? And his ability, which you can use on placement, is also pretty good. But no. Nah, I should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. I'm gonna try the matchmaking one more time. Hopefully this time it works. Hey, it worked. Okay, last time it bugged, and it kept me stuck on that screen. Hopefully I load in with everyone. I do. I loaded with 3 other people. Nice. All right, well, I beat it. I grinded it. I got everything I needed. Or no, I did the thing. Now I'm just going to have to repeat that until I get Hakari. And then once I get it, I should be able to showcase it. No, it's not that I should. I am going to showcase it. But yeah, that happens. All right, I'm playing with people, and it is so much easier. Basically, with 4 people, you can just have 2 people, one person with the high Monarch rolls and another person with the, or no, not the high, the odd Monarch rolls, another person with the even Monarch rolls. And then, unless it's like Monarch, you just discard it. And if it's a Monarch and it's even, you pass it to the one guy. And if it's Monarch odd, you pass it to the other guy. And it's so much easier with people. It is so much easier. Also, Maharaga instantly evaporates. And thankfully, I'm doing this with guildmates. We're all rocking Saber, the #1 guild. Because I am goated like that. But yeah, it's infinitely easier when you're working with people with a brain. Yep, he just got a 3. And I think that means we get... What happened? Did it happen? It didn't work? No. Don't tell me it bugged, man. Because you can immediately get a Hakari if you do that. And if it didn't work, that's so tragic. Whatever, we got that. This was genuinely our first run. It was our first run, so it's easy. Our first run and we got it. It's incredible how much easier it is. It's actually incredible how much easier it is with people. That's so misfortunate. That's fine. You see it here on the left too, even odd. Once you have it, that's so strange. Someone can hold vulnerable towards the end, and that way everyone can hit. That's just the strat right there. Alright, this time we're gonna get it. All right, a little bit later, I think one person has to do it. So I had the guy pass it to me. And if I get an 11 here, or if anyone here gets an 11, I'm going to do it. Hopefully it works and we all get Hakari. Worst case scenario, only I get Hakari. Then I'm cooked and I'm sitting here for the next couple of turns doing it for everyone. This seems to be very unlucky. I got a 9. Are you serious? And he got an 8. We got like 12 more chances to get something. It really sucks that you can get duplicates of what's already on the field. But he got a 10 and he got an 8 and he got a 13. One more chance. Wait, give me the 1. Bam! Gambler's buff has been activated. Is that for everyone? I think that's for everyone. But yeah, we got it. Infinite yen right there. And everyone Hakari. Alright. We should have gotten it. Theoretically, I should have gotten it, right? I'm gonna go to recent and he's gonna be— oh, he's right there. He's here. All right, I'm happy. I'm gonna put him on my team instead of Gojo versus Sukuna. Equip that right there. All right, let us roll on him, give him good stats, roll on his Memoria because I'm sure I have his Memoria. I should be able to just transfer. I have just too many godly stats. Yep, perfect 12.5 right here. I hope I don't have to get rid of that. Oh, and I can't forget the Memoria too. For the Memoria, I'm just gonna roll on it, be quite frank with you. Do I— oh, I gotta evolve him, don't I? To get his Memoria. Hold up. Hopefully I don't need— oh, I need 500! Please tell me I could just evolve him. Please tell me I could just evolve him. Please, please, please. Oh, no. I gotta get 500. Alright, whatever. Monarch. Let's go. Alright, thankfully, this is solved. We just need to beat the stage, right? And oh my god, I just put down Spirit Wagon instead of— whatever. It's solved. The game is solved. I will be back once I have enough currency to buy his card or whatever. And for some reason, I brought him. For some reason, I brought him. Alright, I'm just about done. I do have enough for Hakari. I think I was able to get like 1 or 2 more. Just some mishaps and bugs and all those whatnots and doodads, but I do have enough, thankfully. I did not shiny check. I only shiny checked 2 of them out of the 3. So if I'm lucky here, maybe I can get a shiny Hakari. But if not, I'll just show it off in Sandbox. Alright, playing card. Bam! I'm probably gonna AFK the stage tonight, just so I can maybe get a shiny Toji. No, not shiny Toji, but try to get Hakari, I mean. Or not Hakari, but whatever his name is. But I didn't get a shiny one. Oh, wow. Alright. I don't have Essence. That is a new one. That is definitely a new problem for me. Shwee! I should have his Memoria too. Let me just feed him. And his Memoria, I'm gonna go to Pity for as well. Let's see. Yep, Royal Flush. All right, let's do this. Divinity Pity. It is getting pretty late for me. It's 1 in the morning in my time. Thankfully, you can get Hakari pretty quickly. I don't know if I'll be getting— what's his name? I said it at the start of the video. I'm so tired. Yuruma here. Higuruma. I had to search it up. Jack of all on him. How much does he cost? I'm going to keep rolling. It does seem like it's going to be a pity for Divinity, which fair. I've been getting pretty lucky on this game recently. Let me just take off Jack of all. Oh, I went to Pity the second I looked down at my phone. Or not Pity. I got it the second I looked down on my phone. I'm debating whether or not putting a Memoria or a Familiar on him. I don't think I will for the showcase. But all right, let's get into a showcase. I'm not going to be bringing a Familiar. All right, let's just first take a little gander at him. I haven't really looked at his model too much. All right, he's got like a 777 chain. Yeah, luck themed. Who would have guessed? All right, first thing is first. I think we'll look at passives first. We have an ability, activates domain expansion, giving a chance for a jackpot. If jackpot is hit, gains max stats of gamble, exclamation mark. These stacks cannot be reduced for 41 seconds, and the unit becomes immune to all status effects and status debuffs. Pretty cool. It's so much reading. On every attack, this unit draws 1 card from number from 1 to 14 and a suit. Monarch, Ethereal, Deadeye, or Solar. After drawing 5 cards, this unit gains bonuses based off the hand drawn. Different hands can stack when this unit draws a full stack or better. Reduce Death Gamble's cooldown by 5 seconds. Death Gamble is, yep. And then this is all the bonuses that each one of the hands gives. I already looked at this. The best ones are these 2 high roll, because it permanently increases crit damage and crit rate. You can read the rest of these. I'm not reading all of them. Every card this unit draws, they gain 1 stack of gamble. When 52 stacks are reached, this unit now draws 5 cards every attack, and now instead loses gamble stacks down to 0. Oh, that's up here. So this is what they're talking about. Gamble top left, and it reaches 52, I think. When 52 stacks reach unit, draw 5 cards every attack, and now instead loses gamble stacks down to 0. So after he attacks 52 times, the next 52 attacks, he will draw 5 cards, and then it resets. If this player were to lose to a non-boss enemy, rewinds all enemies for 20 seconds, resets stacks to 1, and activates Death Gamble. Anytime this unit gets a sequential or better, upgrade self by 1 for every stack of gamble, buff crit damage, and stack amount. If this unit gets a high roll, immediately hit a jackpot. While jackpot is active, this unit has over crit, a little bit of a crit based unit, and his form is Memoria. After every attack, gain a buff ranging from 0 to 50% and 0 to 40% crit rate. This buff is removed for the next attack. I guess. I guess. While jackpot is active, this unit can attack anywhere on the map. Anytime this unit discards cards, they retain their winning set. Next hand, they discard all 5 cards. While jackpot is active, the odds of getting same odds / even cards increase, and solar / Deadeye are removed. I think that just makes it easier to hit a jackpot. Let's look at his shiny real quick, and then I will look at his attacks. And he doesn't have a shiny. GG, Vanguards. Alright, for his first attack, he just goes in there and punches. And you see him collecting cards, you can see in the top here as well. For his second attack, yep, shutter doors. His subway and stuff, because that's what Hakari does. I don't know, I haven't read the manga. If it isn't in JJK, or if it isn't in JJS, I don't know what it is. He hits a crate, as per usual. He did that in the Kashimo fight, I think, which is also in JJS. And for the last one, he punches down. And that's actually pretty quick. Oh, wow, 3.1 second SPA. Alright, and then he does this gamble. Is that just something you want on at all times? He's doing 8.24 million damage every 3.1 seconds, going down. This character is just a gamble character. I'm sure if I can leave it for a second here. Dude, this is insane. What, 10 million? And he has 0 DOT, so that means he's good for the new raid, who would have guessed. But it's kind of hard keeping track. I mean, it's not like you have to keep track of this. It kind of just happens in the background. But yeah, that is Hakari. He gambles. If I had a crit burb on him, he would have a 100% crit rate right here. Oh, he hit a jackpot. What does he do now? He's hitting 11 million, 10 million? Kind of changing. You have to hit, I'm sure once you hit the high rolls, it becomes crazy. Full stack odd. Oh yeah, I just hit a full stack odd, so I get, yep. So when I hit it even, it'll buff crit damage by 100%. Dude, this unit is cool. 17 million, 19 million damage every 3.1 seconds. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. But yeah, as you can see, his the numbers are going down per attack. That's Hakari. Oh, and he just hit another jackpot. And that set his cards to 52, I think. I don't even want to see this guy with burbs. His damage is just insane. I mean, he can't get buffed reappliers and stuff like that, which is what the current meta is. He's just a solid unit by himself. Of course, you can do the normal buffers and stuff like that, make him slightly better, but damn, he's crazy. That's about it for today. I still can't get over this avatar. Look at me walking. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I put a lot of effort into it, getting the editors and the thumbnail artists. I have a wonderful editor and a thumbnail artist. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to me. I'm going to try to get a consistent upload schedule for you guys. I don't know how willing my editor is, but hopefully money can get through to him. Next video, if it does come out, is probably going to be getting the rest of the units and rolling on them depending on how good they are, especially the Odyssey units. The Odyssey units, oh my god, the Odyssey units are going to take forever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Go get a Hakari. Peace.